Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about problem number 2. Add two numbers. We are given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Okay, you may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number itself. Okay, so this is L1, this is L2, and if we do sum up, 5 plus 2 7, 4 plus 6 10, carry forward 1, 3 plus 4 plus 1 8. So this is the output we have to return for this example, right? Similarly, this one, let's move into the board I have here. So L1 we have 7 nines, L2 we have 4 nines. If we do sum up, it's gonna be 18, 1 carry forward, right? 19, 19, 10, 10, 10. So if you see, we have one additional carry forward here, meaning we had to visit n numbers here. So n is the max length of L1 and L2, which is here 7, but our result has 8 digits, right? So this is the extra carry forward we had, so we have to consider that one during our coding, right? Same example can be like 7 2 5, right? You can have 1 3 5 9. So it's gonna be 8 5 10. So 1 carry forward, 10 0 1. So we have to always remember the carry forward, right? So this seems easy, right? We can simply loop through the list and sum the numbers and then store in a separate list, right? The linked list. So what should be the time complexity here? For time complexity, it's gonna be, so we need to visit the number of n here, and is the length of the lists. So in this example it is 7, the max length, and so in this example the max length is 4. So time complexity is gonna be big O n, right? A space complexity is gonna be big O n, because we are going to store in another list, right, which is gonna be max length or max length plus 1, right? So we can say that is big O n. But if we see the question it says add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. So this is something that we are asking to return, not the we are using as part of our algorithm, right? So that's why we can ignore this, and instead we can say it is big O1, because this is something we are not using as part of our algorithm. This is something we need to return as part of the result. This is something they are asking, right? So that we can ignore that one. Now let's go to the code. We are given two lists here, L1 and L2, right? So we can create another list for our result, which is head. We can initialize it with 0, and we can ignore that one later. You can have another linked list which is for current and starting from head. Okay, integer variable carry initialized with 0. Now we can loop through the list while L1 not equal null or L2 not equal null. So we can take the value from L1 into val1, right? We can also we need to check it here, like if L1 is not null, then we can get L1.val, otherwise it's 0. Okay, same thing for L2. Okay, so now we got the value. Now we can sum val1 plus val2 plus carry. So carry is gonna be sum divided by 10, right? And current dot next is gonna be our new list node, which is sum modulo 10. So if it is greater than 10, it will return the digit, like the first digit, right? So meaning, for example, here 6 plus 4 10, so 10 modulo 10 meaning 0. So that's what we need to store in here, right? 0. And the carry is like 10 divided by 10, which is 1. So carry forward is 1. After that, we can also now move the current position to the next position. After that, L1 is gonna be, if L1 not equal null, then it's gonna be L1 dot next, otherwise null. Similarly, L2, if L2 is not null, then L2 dot next, otherwise null. Okay, and as I discussed in that the board, that we can have extra carry forward here, right? So that is something we can add after the loop. If carry greater than 0, right, then current dot next is gonna be new list node of the carry. Finally, return the head dot next, because the head is starting with 0, right? But we are starting from current dot next. If you see, current was initially head, so it is started from head dot next. That's what we need to return from head dot next. Let's give it a try. Okay, accepted, right? If we do not use the next here, what it will look like, you will see it will include the 0, because we initialized with the 0 here. See, so it has started with 0. So that's why we should return head dot next. Okay, so that is one thing. Another thing we can improve here is that we can use that condition here. If there is a carry greater than 0, let them continue in the loop, right? So if it is still 0, but L1 and L2 both are null, right, then value is gonna be 0 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 1, so 1. Then carry 1 divided by 10, which is gonna be 0. Then next is gonna be like 1 modulo 10, which is 1, right? Then so it's gonna be null here. It's already null, right? So then loop will be ending here. So we can eliminate, we can remove this code here. Okay, let's submit it. All right, so if you see, the solution is like pretty fast. This is one of the best solution. You can solve this one in so many ways, but this took like 1 millisecond, like it beats 100%, right? All right, I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for your watching.